service. They got him up there. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call. Collins. Here. Blue.
Here.
Contos.
Here.
Dan. Here. Amsitz. Here. Buxton. Here. Everyone received a copy of the meeting minutes from the 4th.
You can close out your comments.
Any amendments? Hearing none, minutes stand as approved. Takes us to public speaks. Gary, anything for today?
No, I'll pass.
Sue?
Not yet.
All right. Brandy, anything? Yep.
It's the only chance you get.
No.
Read it. It's the only chance you get.
All right, takes us into committee report. Service.
Evening. Underwater, the water truck service bed that we ordered approximately in the beginning of January. Should have it done by the end of January and on the truck. Everything goes good. We repaired a service line on Church Street. We went out and marked it because they were going to do some digging for some downspouts or sewer connection, what have you. The book was wrong. So they had hit the line. So we went out and dug everything up. Well, they had it halfway dug and they tore the valve box out. It was full of dirt. Did all that. It's all fixed up. We're good to go. Under parks, replaced the leaf dumpster last Friday. New leaf dumpster is coming this Thursday. I ordered it today. It's only about half full. We're trying to stay ahead of it. It takes 3 days to get it in. So shut off the water at the fountain at the upper pavilion for the winter. We'll be starting on the bathroom relatively soon here. Weather's looking kind of getting cold, pretty cold tonight. So under roads, we took down the flags, replaced them with Christmas flags. Repaired and replaced some signs, no parking and stop signs, mainly over around Browning in the school area that were pretty bad. Under buildings, we installed a new toilet here at Village Hall in the men's restroom. Miscellaneous, we got the GPS unit put in Mark, our park administrator's truck. Seems to be operating pretty good. The other trucks will be scheduled for GPS units soon. Any questions? All right.
Thank you very much.
You go.
Takes us to safety.
Evening. We only had 31 calls for service since the last meeting, a couple 911 hangups. We assisted Jackson Township at a search warrant at the storage units for Nick and Poop. Keep stealing stuff out of it. Pretty sure we're gonna get arrested out of that one. Had a burglary, 10 business checks, 2 welfare, domestic standbys, 2 crashes, 2 tickets, vehicle fire, and we have 11 other investigation reports. So we still have scheduling for the weekend since Officer Pope decided that he need to quit, and I need to get ammo. I'll hire new officers. I need ammo to take them to the ranch so they can shoot. Still waiting on a PO for that.
Officer Pope resigned.
Did you get his emblems and badges and stuff that we
So I
bought?
told him he has till at least Wednesday to return all that. No, he hasn't returned it yet.
He's only been with us a couple weeks.
3. He made it 3 weeks.
Oh,
It was a rash decision on his part that he regrets, but certainly sometimes you can't go back on actions.
no,
So,
you can't.
Yeah.
Wow.
I talked to fiscal officer guys. He's gonna work on getting that ammo and stuff taken care of.
Perfect. Yeah. It's a big one.
Any questions for?
I have one there. Following protocol of last meeting, when I asked about the police department and was told to wait till safety, that's why I waited. That solved the rumor of if another officer left or not. Did he get to the point where you had to put out money for uniforms and et cetera, and he's going to be held responsible to pay that back?
We didn't pay anything out to him from my
So
understanding.
he owes no money back or
No,
anything like
no.
that.
There's $100 in the emblems.
Yeah, we'll get that back. We've already set up the time for him to get everything turned back in. There's a set inventory list of equipment and whatnot that he owes us. Acting Chief Crouch has already sent that to him with our sincere expectation that they're returned this week.
What does our police department consist of now? How many full-time, part-time?
We're at officially one full-time right now. We will be looking to get the second tonight, to get back to 2 full-time. And then part-time, I think we're sitting at 6.
Right now, yeah.
Is there any reason some of those part-time cannot come on full-time?
That's a good question.
We have one opening currently, and that is the chief opening. So we have to make a decision because we only have 3 official full-time positions with the PD. Chief, sergeant, full-time officer. So we have to get clarification on how we're moving forward with the chief position before we can determine whether we're going to hire a chief or whether we're going to hire another full-time officer. So that is basically where we're at. Acting Chief Crouch has made a recommendation, and I agree with it, to offer the full-time position that was vacated by Officer Pope to Officer Pringle. I think he's done well for us. The gentleman was the officer that was working for the township up in Portage County, where the fiscal officer embezzled about $3 million. So that Trumbull County. And so he's looking for full-time employment. So unfortunate for us, unfortunate for them, fortunate for us. He seems to be doing really well for us.
So now this gentleman's our chief, our sergeant, and our full-time officer.
Right now, until,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, absolutely. He's
Congratulations.
put a lot of hours in. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Kurt, just for my knowledge, we did repost that part-time position, right? It's not reposted yet. I sent you an email. And asked that we make sure it's listed at $20 an hour on the post.
No, I did not. I didn't get that. I'm sorry.
All right, we'll get that reposted. Try to get some more part-time officers brought in. Anything else for safety? All right, that takes us to judicial.
Ordinance 2024-20 by title only, an ordinance to accept resignation of Logan Pope as a full-time police officer with the Village of East Canton Police Department effective November 13th, 2024. So,
Second.
Roll call. Collins.
Yay.
Blue.
Yay.
Contis.
Yay.
Dan.
Yes.
Amstutz. Buxton.
Motion to suspend the rules. Second.
Roll call. Collins.
Yay.
Blue.
Yay.
Contis.
Yay.
Dan.
Yes.
Amstutz. Buxton.
Third and final reading ordinance number 2024-20. An ordinance by title only, an ordinance to accept the resignation of Logan Pope as a full-time police officer with the Village of East Canton Police Department effective November 13th, 2024. So,
Second.
Roll call. Collins.
yay.
Blue.
Yay.
Contis.
Yay.
Dan.
Yes.
Amstutz. Buxton.
Ordinance 2024-21. An ordinance to appoint Scott Pringle as a full-time police officer with the Village of East Canton Police Department. Establish his hourly rate of pay at $23 per hour. Be it ordained by the Council of Village of East Canton, State of Ohio, Section 1, East Canton Village Council, Stark County, Ohio. Does hereby authorize and approve the appointment of Scott Pringle as a full-time officer with the Village of East Canton Police Department. Effective November 17th, 2024, at an hourly pay rate of $23. with all the perquisites of a full-time police department employee as set forth in East Canton Village Employees Handbook and East Canton Police Department's policies and procedures. The hiring shall be on a one-year probationary period, and council does hereby further authorize the East Canton Village Fiscal Officer to do all things necessary to accomplish the purpose and intent of this ordinance. Section 2, the village fiscal officer is hereby authorized to draw warrants on the village treasury for payments from any of the respective appropriations and accounts for salaries or wages for persons employed by authority of and in accordance with law or ordinance. Be it further ordained, it is hereby found and determined that all formal actions of this council concerning and relating to the passage of this ordinance were taken in an open meeting of this council, and all deliberations of this council and any of its committees that result in such formal action were meetings open to the public in compliance with the law. Be it further ordained, this ordinance is hereby declared to be an emergency measure necessary for the immediate preservation of the public peace, health, safety, convenience, and welfare of the village of East Canton, shall be in full force and effect from and after its passage and at the earliest date allowable by law. So moved.
Is he supposed to be a full-time officer or
He's a part-time officer right now, but he's going to full-time.
at 23?
Mhm.
I thought our full-time officers were at 21.
No.
Okay, I second that.
Roll call, Collins.
Yeah.
Baloo.
Yeah.
Contos.
Yay.
Van.
Yes.
Amstutz.
Yeah.
Buxton. Yay.
Motion to suspend the rules.
Second.
Roll call, Collins.
Yay.
Baloo.
Yay.
Contos.
Yay.
Van.
Yes.
Amstutz. Buxton. Yay.
Third and final reading, ordinance 2024-21 by title only. An ordinance to appoint Scott Pringle as a full-time police officer with the Village of East Canton Police Department to establish his hourly rate of pay at $23 per hour. So moved.
Second.
Roll call, Collins.
Yeah.
Baloo.
Yeah.
Contos.
Yay.
Van.
Yes.
Amstutz.
Yeah.
Buxton. Yay. Anything else for judicial?
Yeah, that's a nightmare.
Thank you, Councilman Collins. Takes us to grants. Anything for grants?
Yes, I got an email from Miss Denny,
Mhm.
and she said that I will keep an eye on the grant database that I'm subscribed to for anything that would fulfill your needs. I hope that you are able to find something that works. So apparently she's on the hunt for us as well.
How do you spell her last name, Bobby?
It is Denney.
Thank you.
Takes us to finance.
Finance, I'd like to make a motion for invoices, $34,019.34, as presented by fiscal officer guys.
Second.
Roll call, Collins.
Yeah.
Baloo.
Yeah.
Contos.
Yay.
Van.
Yes.
Amstutz.
Yay.
Buxton.
But also like to make a motion to approve payroll in the amount of $18,725.21.
Second.
Roll call, Collins.
Yeah.
Baloo.
Yeah.
Contos.
Yay.
Van.
Yes.
Amstutz.
Yay.
Buxton. In the meeting packet, you'll see that fiscal officer guys presented the appropriations report through the 20th. Looks like as far as the fraud training, all of council is now done, correct? So the only one left there are the PD officers. Thank you, Chief
Except for
Crouch.
Josh.
Yeah.
He done his.
Yeah.
He did his.
We can get with the other officers and have them sit down, and it's a 7-minute video.
Yeah, I had several of them do it already. I mean, do we have a list? Of
Usually
who
they
has
give
it?
you a certificate at the end.
Yeah.
They can just send it in to Kurt for his records.
Okay.
That way he can keep that updated. I appreciate it. Anything else for finance?
Nothing tonight.
Thank you, Councilman Weston. Takes us to other. Any topics under other? I will need council to set a pay rate for the chief position, so we can start recruiting. So I don't know if you all want to take the time tonight to discuss, or do you want to do some research and come back?
What was the chief making currently?
I believe he was at 26, 25 or something like that, approximate.
Now, at one point, we had a range for the
Yes, we
chief,
did.
and what was the low and high on that?
Was
I mean, can we put that range in the ad or,
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, because it's gonna be based on
Or you can just
experience.
basically say negotiable.
If you all want to go with just the generic, that's fine. I just want to make sure we're moving forward with getting a clear direction for the position, maybe.
Either a range or like Kurt said, negotiable, just might get more inquiries that way.
I think the range would get them to stop and look, because negotiable could be anything that would take the time if they're going to come in and get lowball.
Well, they're all gonna go to the high range anyway, right to the penny.
Like I said, you don't have to make a decision tonight, just know that we will have to.
Is there any of his duties and responsibilities we need to take a look at all?
I think that's all pretty clear.
It's all
It's all
pretty-
called out by,
Yeah.
yeah, it's all called out, so,
That was revised and updated right before
yeah.
the former chief was hired.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we'll just move forward with the posting of generic. Anything else for other? Get up and get a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Searching.
Roll call, Collins.
Yeah.
Baloo.
Yeah.
Contos.
Yay.
Dan.
Yes.
Amstutz. Yes.
Since you